Crucial meeting at Davos. Business and political leaders gathered in the Swiss Mount for the World Economic Forum's annual summit. The Davos Forum is back following a 2-year break due to the pandemic. And while the bigwigs enjoyed the clear blue skies, concerns have been raised over the dark clouds looming on the world's economy. Since the last in-person meeting, a lot has changed. First, there was the COVID-19 pandemic that disrupted global supply chains. And just when things started to look hopeful, came the Russia-Ukraine war. The war in Eastern Europe has led to a spike in fuel prices across the globe. It has triggered inflation, even the world's wealthiest economies. These price rises have undermined consumer confidence. They have shaken the world's financial markets, prompting central banks, including the U.S. Federal Reserve, to raise interest rates. Speaking on the global financial concerns, German Vice Chancellor and Economy Minister Robert Habeck warned the leaders about the very real possibility of a recession. Listen in.
We have high inflation in some of the countries in Europe, in the US, and a lot of other countries. We have an energy crisis, you must call it this way. We have food poverty, and we have the climate crisis. And we can't solve the problems if we are only concentrating on only one of the crises. But if none of the problems are solved, I'm really afraid that we are running into a global recession with a tremendous effect, not only about on climate protection and climate action, but of the global stability at all.
Remember that last month, the IMF cut its global growth outlook for the second time this year. The international agency said that the war in Ukraine and inflation is a clear and present danger for many countries. Meanwhile, IMF's managing director said that although there is a war and tighter inflation conditions, she is not expecting a recession yet. The IMF chief has warned against geo-economic fragmentation. She said that the cost of further disintegration would be a lot across all the countries, and people at every income level would be hurt.